Okay, we are recording. We're good to go. All right. Hello, everyone. Okay, so how many of you guys were on the game plan last night and got to see all of the super awesome announcements that we dropped? So we had some technical difficulties and that live wasn't able to stay on. So I'm going to very quickly just go through the announcements tonight. As always, if you guys have questions, we have a bunch of different leaders on watching on Zoom or on Facebook Live. So if you guys do have questions, you can throw them in there. But I'm going to go ahead and screen share and we're going to dive right in. Okay. So very first thing that we announced yesterday was we have a new bundle. So the Get It Done bundle. Right there, it's going to show you it saves and what the discount is for people, because we know if you're bundling products together, you're getting a better discount than if you were just buying them one-on-one. Okay, so everything is still, excuse me, getting loaded into our Facebook groups, into our back office resources, and into the new app that just launched. This one is one of the things that I made sure I updated this morning. So those graphics and those images are in the album ready to go for you guys. So that's the new bundle. Then we're doing a May breakthrough giveaway. So the breakthrough group, any customer, retail customer or ambassador that orders any bundle or any new brand partner that enrolls in the month of May, if they're enrolling with one of our 3 product packs, they're able to actually comment on that Boom post, and we're going to draw 3 winners. We're going to give away AirPods, an Apple Watch, and a HelloFresh gift card this month in the breakthrough group. And then for you guys as brand partners in Bravenly Nation, anytime you get an enrollment of a bundle, or if you enroll a brand partner with one of those 3 packs, you get to comment on the Boom post in Bravenly Nation, and we're going to pull 3 winners. So we did that last night, which was super fun for the month of April. Just make sure that you are commenting, okay? Because we're not pulling reports from the back office. We want to see your participation. So lots of people actually enrolled bundles or enrolled brand partners last month, but if they didn't comment, their name did not get an entry. So make sure you do that, and make sure you have the order number. That is super, super important. That way we can verify that that person actually did place an order, okay? So that is going to be in Bravenly Nation for you guys as brand partners. Then we announced a new product last night, Bliss. We had so many people request this product back. I have never in my life been with a company that had a holiday product that people begged for to come back. And instead of bringing back the peppermint, we decided to switch it up, make it fun, make it spring summery, just in time for Mother's Day. And it is a citrus scent. There are 6 essential oils that are the citrus flavor that you guys are going to love. You're going to want to eat it. So it'll start shipping out on Friday. People can start buying it and putting their orders in, but it'll start shipping on Friday. There's the details right there. And as soon as we get off of here, that is my next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to load all of the Bliss resources for you guys so you can start posting them and having those images, scripts, all of that kind of fun stuff ready to go. Okay, the next thing that we announced is our compensation plan enhancements and simplification, okay? So a couple of the changes that we made are to rank bonuses. Now we have 2 types of rank bonuses. When you advance to the rank for the first time in the time frame, you get a bonus. And then when you maintain that rank, so after you advance, you can maintain that rank 3 out of the next 4 months. So we give you 1 grace period, and we are going to give you a bonus all 3 of the months that you maintain. Okay. So you're getting more in your paycheck, which I love. It's also going to help incentivize people to keep maintaining that rank so volume stays up. The other thing that I've heard everybody's favorite announcement is we removed structure requirements for you to rank up and maintain rank. So what that means is you no longer have to have a personally enrolled brand partner to rank up. Now, when you're building your business, chances are you guys are going to have them. But what we saw is in that very first rank, a lot of times people were getting there with just their own volume, or maybe an upline placed somebody and they were really working with that person and it wasn't their personally enrolled. and they weren't able to rank up. So we removed that requirement, and there's no longer like if you're trying to go director, if you're trying to go executive director, before you had to have so many legs, and in each leg, somebody at a certain rank. That's the part that we removed. So now you still have to have so many qualified legs, but it's just going to look at your volume and balancing volume. Okay. So there is already on YouTube, they were released last night. Aspen re-recorded the whole entire compensation plan for you guys. And then each one of the 10 ways that you earn income is recorded as well. So if you want to dig into any of those parts and kind of give yourself a refresher, we'll definitely be putting more training out there on that. But that is the comp plan announcement. And then the next thing is renewal. This is just a real quick one. Every single year that you want to continue with Bravenly and not lose your spot, you renew. That's your way to say, you know what, they're not making me stay here. I'm choosing to be an independent brand partner, and it's $39.99. That part hasn't changed. The part that's changed is when you enrolled, the day you enrolled. So let's say it's May 2nd, 2022. On May 2nd of 2023, your renewal would be up. And we did have that automatically going on Easy Ship. We removed that, okay? So it is no longer just on Easy Ship. You will actually log in and buy that for you. And so just kind of an update on that. And then the next couple things are going to be the things that we spend the most time on today is the social library editions. I'm going to be going through that. I'm going to be screen sharing. So I'm going to kind of quickly skip through this because that's where we're going to spend a lot of our time today. But we made some enhancements and some additions, and we renamed this group the social library. It was formerly the Bravenly brand partner graphics page. Okay, so now it's the social library. And then is my button working? It's not. Okay, let's see. That's very strange. Oh, that's what it did. It jumped ahead. Sorry, guys. All right, so let me see if I can redo this. There we go. Okay, so the national conference, we just announced a fall conference that is going to take place in September. I am so excited about this. So many people were unable to attend the April conference because of so many different health things that were happening at the time. But we are getting together again in September. It is going to be in Orlando, Florida at the Margaritaville Resort, which I'm super, super excited about. You guys can actually stay on location. There's tons and tons of stuff right there. We have the ticket prices listed, and those are going to be in your back office. And we did, of course, discount the spouse ticket. So if your hubbies want to come or your wives want to come, you can grab that ticket for them as well. And it's not going to charge them full price. We are going to be dripping and releasing lots more details coming. Okay. So what I did is I created a Facebook event that's going to have all the details. So make sure you guys get in there, even if you don't know if you can come, whether you need to check out schedules or income or any of that kind of stuff, get in there and just click going so you can stay in the know and up to date with all of the different details that we're going to be coming out with the fall conference. Okay. So go ahead and find that. If you can't find it, text your upline, tag me in here, add me, Ashley, or your upline will add you to that so you can get into that Facebook event. All right. And then one of the other things that we announced last night was we've been asked by so many people for a bigger pack. They want to come in and launch and get an even bigger discount on more products. And so we already have the $249 or the $259 pack and the $399 all-in pack, but we are launching the Legacy Launch Pack. And this is a limited edition pack. Okay. So we'll examine things later, but this is only for right now. There's only so many of these launch packs right now. So it is going to also include an exclusive tumbler, a cute little white bracelet, and then you're going to get $50 voucher off of your ticket. So if you go in and buy your ticket towards fall conference, if you have enrolled with this launch pack, it's going to give you $50 off of that ticket. So instead of paying $199, you're paying $149 for that ticket. Okay. All right. So the app that we're going to be spending a lot of time talking about, you need to make sure in order to get access to the app that you are on BB Pro, Bravenly Back Office Pro. Okay. So every single month it is $9.99. We've had that every month. People just put it on Easy Ship so they don't forget, so they don't ever get locked out. But we just launched a yearly access. So if you actually want to get 2 months free and not have to worry about it, you can just pay $99.90 for the whole year and you'll have BB Pro and you won't even have to worry about it. Okay. There's tons of features. What I say to people is I love that we have a free version of our website that anybody can use. But if you're building a business and you're wanting to be a leader and be able to communicate with your downline on where they're at and how close and be able to see leader type reports, you're going to want to make sure that you're on BB Pro, even if we didn't have the app. There are so many more features. There's so many more advanced reports that you're able to pull to give you just a better outlook on where your organization is at. But we've also attached our app that I'm going to be telling you guys here in a second. And you have to have BB Pro in order to access that app. Okay. So if you want more info on Pro versus Lite, if you just type in BB Pro into the search bar of Bravenly Nation, there's going to be a post that kind of outlines it and you can actually see that picture better with the different what's included and what's not included. Okay, and then the Bravenly Builder app is officially launched. So if you go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store, you guys can download that today. Again, make sure you have BB Pro. Anybody can download it, but you're not able to log in unless you have BB Pro, okay? And you're going to use, your user ID number is your username, or your brand partner ID number is your username. And then the password is whatever your password is to log into your back office. Okay. So it's the same credentials, the same login as you use for your back office. And I'm not going to go into anything more into this because that's where we're going to spend some time today. I'm going to screen share. I've already told you about the social editions. All right, guys. So those are the announcements. If you guys have any other questions, please put it in the chat so we can make sure that we get that. Just know that I spent the whole morning and I'll be spending the whole afternoon updating and uploading all of those resources for you. So as soon as we get off of here, I will be getting back to that. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into the app. All right. Are you guys excited about that? Let me screen share to my phone and say a prayer that this works, because for 6 months, I was not able to actually do this, but the last time we tried it, it worked. So hang on, I'm clicking all the right buttons. And yep. Say a prayer, guys. It's not pulling up what I want it to. Okay, I'm going to try it again. It's so weird. Screen mirroring. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, unable to connect. Okay, going to try it again. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Sorry about this. Gotta love technology, but I really want to be able to screen share with you guys. Okay. Screen mirroring. Come on, pull it up. Zoom, Ashley's MacBook. Pull it up. All right, if it doesn't work in like 10 seconds, I'll just go through it with you guys. And those of you that have the app downloaded, I can walk you through it very easily. Bummer. Bummer. It's not going to work, guys. All right. So unfortunately, it's not going to let me screen share. So what I will do is I will keep checking that today. And if I'm able to just hop on Zoom by myself and screen share and just record it, I will definitely do that. But what I will do is I will screen share back up the list of things. Here, let me grab the list of things that you get with the app, and I will at least explain them. And then if you guys have the app downloaded right now to your phone, you can pull it up and I can talk through it with you, and we'll go fast because I'm not able to actually screen share into the app. Okay, so if you have the app logged in, a couple of things that I want you guys to notice is the Bravenly University. So those guides are the same exact guides that are in Bravenly Nation, okay? So when you enroll a brand new person, you're gonna wanna make sure that they get through and go through their training. There are 10 different guides, and there's also scripts at the very end. So you're able to click on those scripts and copy paste them and start texting people. So when we have promotions, I'm going to be loading the script album with new scripts ready to go. I'm going to add Bliss scripts in there for you guys today for a new product. So just know that anything script related or the training guides are going to be in Bravenly University. Okay. The contacts button is going to actually pull contacts from your phone, but it also will import your ambassadors, your retail customers, and your brand partners from your back office. And you can create lists in here. There's potential, current customers, easy ship customers. Under the brand partner, I have potential brand partners, personally enrolled and leaders. So you can add different people to those groups. So if you want to send a text out to like all of your personally enrolled, you can do that. If we have, a promo coming up and you want to, like we just launched Bliss, right? You can send a message to all of your ambassadors through the app, all of your retail customers through the app, all of your potentials. So that's a really cool feature as well. The calendar, this one's going to be loaded with the corporate calendar where you guys are going to get reminders of different things. The resources tab, think of that as the Bravenly Nation albums, okay? So there's tons of images, PDFs, and video links right there in the resources. And the other really cool thing that I was going to show you guys is if you click on one, like if you click on the Meet Bravenly, and say you're talking to a potential and they're getting ready to get started, but maybe they want to look at what are the different kit options. There's an image that shows all 4 of our kit options. And when you click on that, you're able to actually from the app, click open and save that image, or you can click share and you're able to text that person right there from the app. So you don't even have to download all of these pictures. It's organizing them all for you guys. Okay. So the resources are where all of your images, PDFs, and links are at and categorized for you. You're able to get right into your back office from the app. You're able to get right into our Facebook groups from the app. You're able to click the enrollment icon and select either ambassador or brand partner and enroll people right there from your app, which I love. If you're having a one-on-one at Starbucks, you can just click enroll right from the app. There's a before and after template in there as well. So you guys can take a before, upload it, and an after, and it's already in the compliance template that we have already approved. You guys will be getting recognition badges in there and messages from your back office in there, and then the notifications. So the one thing I'll tell you about notifications, and I will stop screen sharing so that I can see my full notes. I want to let you guys know what notifications you guys can be expecting. Okay. So anytime a new brand partner enrolls in your downline, you will get a message, a notification that will say a new brand partner enrolled in your downline, and then it'll say their name and you can actually reach out to them. Okay. When you've personally enrolled a new brand partner or a new customer, it's going to show up right there. So when you personally enroll somebody, it's going to say you've personally enrolled them. When you promote to a new rank or anybody in your downline promotes to a new rank, you're going to get notified of that. And then reaching the clubs that we get paid on enhanced commission. For you and your business, when you get to the approaching 400 club, so when you've hit 300 PBV, you're going to get a notification that says, you're almost there, keep going, you're at 300. And then when you've hit 400 club, it's going to notify you and say, congrats, you're in the 400 club. So it's going to do that for each of the clubs. you're going to get notified reaching the 700 club when you're at 600, 1,000 when you're almost to the 1,200 club, and at 1,800 when you're almost to the 2,000 club. Okay. Then when any brand partner in your downline hits any of the clubs, you're going to get notified. And that way you can reach out to them and say, congratulations, keep going. That is so awesome. When you have a retail customer or an ambassador order under you, you're going to get a notification that says, retail customer Jacqueline just placed an order with you. So you don't have to rely on those emails. And then when your personally enrolleds are active, and here's a feature that I thought was really awesome. So you know how to be active, we have a grace period, a ramp up grace period where you have to have 100 PQV in order to be active to get a paycheck. But going into your 4th month, 51 of that PQV must come from your customers. Okay. So when somebody is entering their 4th month, if they're on the app, it's going to track their join date. And if they enroll in May, June, July, so in August, they're going to get a notification that says you've entered your 4th month, your ramp up grace period is over. To be considered active this month, you must have 51 QV of your 100 coming from customers. Okay. So those are the notifications that you guys can be expecting. And again, this has been my baby. I've tried to put myself in your guys' shoes as if I was building, what would I want? If there are things that you guys are like, man, I would love it if it did this, or if it notified me of this, please reach out and let me know and give me that feedback. And I will go to work for you to try to make that happen if it's something that we see fits for the whole company. Okay. So as you guys are using this, please give me any feedback that you have. All right. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and screen share and show you guys how to use the graphics page that we have created. All right, so before we go into the social library, I want to show you something that actually lives inside of Bravenly Nation, okay? So you guys all know that there's tons and tons of resources, there's tons of albums in here, but towards the bottom, one of the first albums I put in here is called Your First Post for Social Media. So this is for a brand new person. There's the first post, and what you're going to do is you're going to click on that. And there are some ideas for first posts. It's also in the comments. You have to scroll all the way to the first comment because people have commented after that, but that's okay. So it'll be there for you guys to copy and paste. So your first post, the teaser, your announcement post, what to send to people that are commenting on your posts, what the day that your kit arrives, what you can post, your first product post examples. Okay, so this is your first week of posts that I would be having your newbie go to. And then, okay, want more? Click this link to be added to our graphics page. And I'm going to edit that to say social library. So I wouldn't overwhelm your brand new person with getting them into that social library right away. I would want to make sure that they're getting their first curiosity post, that they've made their announcement post, that they've done one of the product posts, and there give them a couple of days in here to go through these. After that, I would want them to be added to our social library. So it looks like this. Anybody can be added. There's no rules about like you have to, have your first post up or anything like that. I just wanted to show you guys that the first week of posts is in Bravenly Nation. I am going to be also loading it in the social library so that all of them are living right there in that page as well. Okay. So a couple of key things. Let me just click on like the home screen or the home page here. So kind of the purpose of this page, you guys, is to provide done for you posts that are lifestyle post images that don't look salesy. I always used to teach my team anything that corporate posts, you should not. Why? Because you're not corporate. You're not the company. You don't want to look like an advertisement. You're you, and your friends and your family and your followers follow you and are interested in your things because of your perspective, not because you're showing an ad. Lots of the infographics that I create for you, those are not designed to be posts. Those are designed to save to your phone. And when you're having a conversation with somebody and they're asking for more information or the ingredients, then you text it to them, but you're not posting those things. So what do you post? That's what this page is for. These are lifestyle images that don't look salesy, that can have a little bit of personality. If you need inspo, that's where you come. So when you first get into this group, there is a pin post right here. I would recommend just reading that first. It's got some just kind of guidelines, talks to you guys about editing your posts, things like that. Then there's a files. So any PDF is going to be in there, but the majority of the page is going to live under media and under the albums. Okay. So I'm going to go through these first two, and then I'm going to kind of talk through the rest of them. So these are the two that I just recently created. So Bravenly business posts ready to go. What that means is it's the caption, it's the post. All you guys need to do is edit it for your personality, add some emojis in there. So post one, check the comments to copy paste. So you guys are able to come over here, click copy, and see how I put with Pinterest, picture, or selfie. So I give you guys kind of an idea of what the picture could look like that goes with this post, but this is the post that you guys want to actually put up. Remember, do not just copy paste. You guys want to edit these. Edit your story, edit the month that it is, edit your phone number if it's asking for a phone number, things like that. And then you need the day 2, go here and grab this one. It says with a selfie. Day 3 with a selfie or a picture of your family, with a selfie or picture of family. Day 4, picture of family. Day 5. So I don't suggest you guys posting about Bravenly every single day, okay? But when you need a business post, this is where you can come and kind of stay on track. So I believe I created over 60, I think 63 different business posts for you guys. Okay. So let's take a look at the product ones right here. Bravenly product post ready to go. So same thing as this. Well, this one's a little bit different. So what I have are each of the products. So post for balance, check the comments. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different comments. Actually, there's 12. I just didn't scroll all the way up, where you're able to actually grab the post and say, okay, I want to do this post, or, ooh, I really like this one. I'm going to copy paste this right here, grab this one. Okay, so each one of our products has numerous post ideas that you guys can use. Now, where do you find the image? That's what the graphic page is for. Okay. So say, for example, you want to post about balance today. You've grabbed your ready to go caption. Now you need to find an image that goes with it. Obviously, you could take a selfie. You could take a picture of your balance that you're drinking. But if you come over here to where it says balance graphics, any of these images you guys can grab. And how you save them to your phone. If you're like, ooh, I really like this one. Okay. Just come over here and click save. Okay, you can do this from a mobile device or from a computer. You can save all of these if you want. And so anytime that you guys are getting ready to make a post, you can come here and grab different pictures. So I would just kind of familiarize yourself with this page. There's obviously Christmas time and like fall graphics. I leave those on there so that way every year I'm not having to upload those for you guys. But say you are looking for a picture for a story that you're wanting to do and you want to have some really good stock photos, okay? You can come over here and grab any of these images and then put your own words on them. So I've loaded lots of different things besides just business and product posts for you. Here's another stock image. There's quotes, rush stories. These are because of Bravenly stories. So these ones are actually a little bit of a story of a few of our leaders. I would love to see more of these. If you guys want to send your story to your upline, and we'll make one for you. Coffee images, seasonal product, anytime there's a promo or a sale, those graphics will live right there. Product testimonials, okay? If you guys want to save some of these or post some of these are where all of the product testimonials are. I'm going to keep showing you guys a few things. Okay, what else did I want? All the bundle graphics are here. Okay, backgrounds to overlay, Facebook event posts. If you guys are doing a Facebook event, you can come here and grab the pictures and the caption. Interactive posts, if you guys are wanting to make a post that just asks questions, gets people commenting or liking, here's a bunch of ready to go done for your posts. Obviously, you guys, this is me. Don't post this. This is an example of something fun that you could do. If you have naturally curly hair, you could take a picture of your hair straight and take a picture of your hair curly and say, who likes my hair straight or curly? So use these as examples, okay? This one is really funny. I'll click on it. It says, here's the post that you post with it. Please come play a game with me. Make this face, post it below, laugh your booty off in the comments. It's hilarious to see guys like making that face. So these are just fun posts that are already done for you, ready to go. So those are interactive posts. Again, you guys, go through these, figure out your favorite albums, but really when you're getting ready to post, what this is for is come to one of these albums, grab your photo that you want to use, and then grab the post that you want to use. I'm going to be updating some of these things, adding more content in here this week and in the next coming weeks. The one thing I will tell you that is not in here that will be in here though, is your balanced graphics. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting all of the posts in the comments of this. Okay. So same thing with like the interactive posts, any of the albums, in the comments of the actual album will be the posts that you guys can use. So you can scroll through those comments, grab the post that you want, scroll through the images, grab the image that you want to create. And the other thing, you guys, is use these for inspiration. If you're like, oh my gosh, I want to go outside and take a picture of Boost Brew with my hand and my fingernails and my rings and post it. So you can use these as different examples of things that I've done that you could duplicate. Grab your own mug and put a picture with your backdrop of your kitchen or whatnot. So that's something that you guys like. How cute is that? How cute is Mallory? So like somebody took a picture of Mallory holding Boost Brew. Have one of your friends take a picture of you doing that. So use these as inspiration as well. All right. So I think that's it for the graphics page. I'm going to stop screen sharing. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the Facebook Live and we're going to transition into, I'm going to show you guys how to use Canva. It is an editing app for you. So it's a way for you guys to just kind of watch me, give you guys tips, tricks, things like that. But I'm going to stop the recording and stop the Facebook Live so that the Monday motivation portion can be just this. And then if you want to hop back on, if you're watching Facebook Live, look for the next one. If you're on Zoom, you guys can hold tight right now. So let me transition real quick.